So, as I had mentioned before in my videos, that I am more on an eclectic path. I think I'll always be eclectic because I just find things from different views that I like and agree with, and then there's things that I disagree with. So, I think for that aspect, I will always be eclectic. I will probably take from certain things more than others, but I will always keep that mixed view. I think it's just me. But anyways, I have been researching the different traditions of Wicca, more specific ones. And a lot of them really don't catch me too much because there's too much of this and too much of that in them. And that's fine for people who want to go down that path. That suits you, it just does not really suit me. But anyways, this video is going to be on the facts and my opinion of Seax Wicca, or Seax? I think it's Seax. I'm sorry, I could really be pronouncing this wrong. But anyways, Seax Wicca is a tradition of Wicca that focuses primarily on the Germanic deities, like Woden and Freya, which are like the Norse gods, which are also worshipped in Azachu. But Azachu is more of a true revival of that religion of the Norse people, where this is not a revival. It just focuses more on Anglo-Saxon practices. So it's kind of like Anglo-Saxon practices, of course, mixed into Wicca. Now, I'm not totally sure how far beyond that pantheon people of Seax Wicca go. Like, it says it primarily worships those type of deities. I have not found where it says exclusively. Basically, Woden and Freya are seen as the mother god and horn goddess, mother goddess and horn god. Sorry. They're the depiction of them. What else? And basically, it was created by Raymond Buckland, who was, from what I've read, one of the first people to openly admit to practicing Wicca in the United States. He basically brought it, over from Britain to the U.S. And he was originally a high priest in the Gardnerian tradition. He kind of broke away from that. The things I do like about this tradition, some people have said things against it and against its founder. I haven't gone too deep into that just yet. I don't know when I will, if I will, whatever. But the things that I like about this, people have their opinions, but what I like about this is that they seem to be on an equal base. And some people say, well, you can't think that people are always going to get along, you can't think this and that. No, people aren't always going to get along, but you don't have to be enemies within your own damn coven or freaking tradition. If you can be nice and you can settle things like an adult, yeah, go ahead and do it. I mean, I don't think anybody who practices this tradition is sitting down saying that life is always freaking great And just because I meet another Seax Wiccan or whatever, that they're gonna totally agree with me all the fucking time. Sorry for cussing, but you know, yeah, some people just, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's common sense that not everybody's gonna get along, but I really kind of like the ideas that this tradition has. Regardless if they work out or not, it's really based on the people, not the belief system, or how people handle the belief system. Basically, unlike some other traditions, the high priest is not like the main. The high priestess is not like the main factor. The high priest and the high priestess are equal, and they're not above anybody else really. In fact, this tradition has like elections basically, where they elect their high priest and high priestess. And I believe they serve for 13 moons or a year basically. So that's one major thing that I like about it, that because a lot of times in Wicca it seems like reverse sexism to some degree, where the female is like this untouchable freaking goddess or whatever. Okay? And I think that kind of defeats the purpose of Wicca. But in this tradition, the goddess and God are both honored at the Esbats, and the goddess and God are both honored at the Sabbats, which in most Wiccan traditions, it's like the Esbats are for the goddess, Sabbats are for the god. In this one, they kind of like incorporate them both together. So, yeah, I really like that equality base. I like the fact that they elect their leaders. So, it's not like there's the high priestess, she's like this goddess incarnate, you know, and everybody's like below her. I'm not saying all Wiccans are like that, but a lot of them sometimes come off that way. And I think some of them kind of believe that way, and I kind of disagree with that. So, yeah, that's a little bit about the Seax practice, or Seax, and my thoughts on it. I think if I ever went to a Pacific tradition, I might keep that one in mind. So, tell me your opinion on it, because I don't find too much about it online really, or I don't find a lot of it on like YouTube. Oh, another thing I do like is that they have self-initiation. Or some other ones believe you have to be in a coven to be initiated. Seax Wicca has self-initiation into their tradition, which I really like that, because I will be self-initiating myself, because I don't belong to a coven right now. So yeah, that is my video on Seax Wicca. If I've forgotten anything, please let me know. If anything is wrong, please correct me. So, see you later.